This is the Aldora Devlog. Let us begin. Okay, so when it comes towards the Aldora Devlog, there are a few things that I've actually done throughout the past day, and you can probably see it right now, but let's just head into the game as we speak. We'll just jump into this and we'll see a few little different changes. Now, a common bug when I was building the game is that a lot of the 2D sprites have collisions that cause ununiform issues. So to resolve this, I have made them have no collisions at this moment in time, and thus I'll have to make invisible box walls inside of them to get those barriers back that doesn't affect the sprites. I'll have to do that in a bit later today. But more to the point, let's just speed our way over towards this lovely little Erendir castle, and what we can see here is texture changes. I spent the better part of yesterday afternoon building out the textures for the castle. Now I made some of these textures just by standardly just drawing them up in GIMP, and thus I was able to add those into specific materials and then was able to scale them as such. I'll get into that in a little bit on how I actually managed to resolve this, because some of these textures are bigger than the others, and I wanted two separate different types of ones using the same texture so it would all blend in better together. There are a few little issues like the glare and gloss on the actual towers. There is a bit of a glim, but that can just be resolved by adding a little bit of roughness. What I did do, however, is put in the animated flags on the walls. This is the Erendir flag, which is a raven on a field of blue. This is to go in part with the seafaring area of the port, and I wanted them to reflect it, that a raven on a field of blue, for the field of blue being the ocean, and the raven is the sigil of the Erendir region, which is one of the most common birds that are inhabitant on this particular zone. So I will have to make some raven sprites flying around and such. But if we head in, I got rid of the portcullis because that was causing a few issues, and as you can see at the top, you can see another flag that is actually waving in the wind, so to speak. This is the flag of the Aronian Empire, and any regions of Aronia, I want them to have anyone who is affiliated with the Aronian Empire or is a part of the Aronian Empire to always have an Aronian flag flying as a declaration that this is a safe hub for humans, which what we currently are in the game. Now, if we head all the way over towards the top region, we can have a quick little gander at all of the other little different bits, as the main keep or castle is not yet completed fully. I still need to build in the stairs and do some retextures for this one, because I want some different textures for this specifically so it stands out a little bit more than the walls and everything to do with that. If we head in, we do have a nice little bit where I want some stairs to go into there so the character can actually go in, and if we can just jump around and have a look, you can see where everything is going to build out and how the flags actually bring it a bit more together in the grand scheme of things. Now, if we actually go out of the play mode and we have a gander of the castle, we can actually see that the castle is pretty much built in regards to all of this, with its flags and everything to go on with that. Now it is a time for my next thing is to start building out the townhouses and the terraced houses, along with like the blacksmith hut and the lumber mill, and basically make the city look like a city, because this is the main city of the Erendir region. Obviously we do have a few other different areas, and even the walls of the Warden's Gate even has the flag flying above it. I will have to adjust this slightly as the flag is clipping, as I can see in here. And what I could do right now is I could just bring this up a little bit to actually match, and then you've got the flag there. Plus with the towers, we'll need to readjust them a little bit in order to actually show a little bit better, so it's actually looking like it's actually walled off. I will have to add some bits underneath in order to actually extend the wall, so to speak, but alongside that it will add up quite nicely in that long sense. So for this devlog, I just wanted to update with the new textures and also the flags that are involved to actually bring the city a bit more alive, and now to build out the townhouses for today, and hopefully I can get back to you guys a little bit sooner with the updates towards this. And along with that, I have been at the back of my mind thinking about the spell and or attacking systems, so I probably will get round to that because it's going to bug me until it actually gets done. But other than that, that is everything for today. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.